So, you made it out of Greymine, dude. Congratulations. That's a huge achievement. I respect you for doing Gravemine. So, good news for you. Like I said before, the rest of the levels that we got from here are way easier. We can pretty much speedrun these levels. In the case of Uprising, I'm gonna show you the strat that I use is very aggressive. Um, I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. I'm just gonna be telling you what I usually do and where you can get checkpoints in case you die. So let's start with the next one, which is Uprising. All right. So with Uprising, we're gonna start with the plasma rifle. We're gonna start coming here. We're gonna cloak somewhere here, close to the sword. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna hit this guy with the sword. We're gonna wait here a little for this brute to show up. Then we're gonna do the same. Basically, once we kill the first brute, we're gonna wait here a little on the right. The other brute is gonna come. We have to get the sword ready to hit him once. He should turn around. We're gonna switch to our plasma rifle and we're gonna finish him off with the back smack. Alright? The last brute, there are three brutes here. The last brute, most of the times is going to aggro, so it's like he's gonna start berserking. What you can do in that case is you can go for the tackle thing, what I show you, like you wait for him to tackle, then you move, and then you back smack. So at this point you should have regular shields, or even better, uh, some overshields or full overshields. From here, I like to jump on this thing on the right. I'm gonna jump here again. Gonna do another jump. I'm gonna cloak in the air. I'm gonna be ready to smack this guy. And important that you pick up the brute shot. That brute, it's always on the right side. So we're gonna pick up the brute shot. We're gonna start running here. Uh, Most of the times, you're gonna get two brutes here. In this case, the other brute died. Probably he stuck himself. That never happens to me. So what you're gonna be doing here is you're gonna rush that brute with these two brutes with the brute shot and do the melee combo, right? So you're gonna get more shields there if you do it fast enough. At this point, you're gonna hit a load zone, and here you're gonna get your first checkpoint. We're gonna jump on this little light here, and then we're gonna jump and do a late crouch here. We want to try to get these grunties. We're gonna hit them with the sword. We're gonna pick up the carbine, and then we switch to the brute shot, and we start smacking the grunties. At this point, we're gonna get another checkpoint. We're gonna cloak when we are getting close to these boxes. We're gonna keep running with the brute shot in hand, and we have to be ready to smack two more brutes here. So we smack them. Once we're here, we're gonna switch to our carbine. It's gonna be two brutes here. We can easily stick one brute. Depending how they are behaving, what can happen here is that one brute is gonna go there to tell his friends that there are enemies here, right? And there should be one jackal here. Very rarely you will get two, so that jackal should be there right now. So we're just gonna be careful here. We can cloak, see where he is, and try to get shields with him. If at this point you are beeping, what you can do is come back and you're gonna see the coward grunt here. So we're just gonna smack him for shields. And then we're gonna go back. Right at this point, you're gonna get a checkpoint. What we're gonna do is we're gonna time our cloak. We're gonna cloak, we're gonna jump, and then we're gonna drop down. There's gonna be a brute coming from this door, so we gotta keep the brute shot ready. We're gonna smack this guy, melee combo, and we should be fine. If you are beeping, sometimes this grunt is gonna be on the right side. If you are unlucky, like I am right now, he's gonna get killed. So if at this point you don't have shields, I recommend you loading your checkpoint. So in this case, I waited a little too long. Let me load up my checkpoint. So remember, we gotta do this fast, all right? So here I'm waiting for my camo to reload. So it's gonna reload. We cloak, we jump, then we drop down here. Get the brute shot in hand, ready to smack this guy here. Sometimes it's gonna be a plasma brute. Sometimes it's gonna be a brute shot. Either way, we're gonna keep running here. We're gonna head glitch here. You don't need to walk. You can just stand up, and we're gonna wait for the camo to reload. We're gonna cloak. Then we're gonna keep going forward. Sometimes you may get a brute here. What I recommend you doing once you get through the door, you jump, alright? You don't want to lose your shields. You want to keep at least regular shields because we're going to do a little brute shot jump. So that means we're going to shoot the brute shot and we're going to jump. So for that jump, we need some shields. When we get here, we're going to get another checkpoint. What I like to do is, at this point, I should have my camo reloaded. So I'm going to get close. I'm going to cloak. I'm going to take the left side. I'm going to jump over this rock. Then I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna take the right side here. I'm gonna jump here. Be careful here. Hug the left side because you can slip and fall down there. So here I'm gonna jump, shoot the brute shot, and in the air I'm going to cloak. Important that you cloak after shooting the brute shot because there's a sniper jackal there that can kill you. But if you do it right, you're gonna make it here. Once we make it here, just follow my path here. We're gonna walk to this side here. As reference, in case you miss where I was going, you're gonna see the last level here. So you want to come to this side. You can look for these two trees here. Some more references, you can see the ring there. So we're gonna walk forward here. Stay in the middle here. And on this black dot, or whatever it is, we're gonna come down and we're gonna crouch. And with that, we're gonna hit the trigger. And that's Uprising. It's pretty fast. I don't think it's gonna take you more than 15 minutes. So good luck with your run. I'll see you for the next one. Hi, Charity.